Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And Chris, it's a bit shocking to see such a lefty-heavy lineup against a left-handed starter.
Yeah, but on this one, I wouldn't second-guess the manager just yet, Boog. You know, in 2024, Bryce Harper, Yordan Alvarez, Steven Kwan, and Kyle Schwarber all hit significantly better against left-handed pitchers than they did against righties. Sometimes lefty-on-lefty doesn't necessarily favor the defense.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wood hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. On the outside corner, 0-1. Betts with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
The 1-2. And Mookie takes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Line drive and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
In the air, left field. Wood nabs it, and that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Misses. 1-1. Rosario with a homer in his last game. To third. And that chance handled. The throw to first. Out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Jacob Young in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
2 balls.
1 out, base is empty. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Luis Garcia. That's a little high. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Outman makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Gore back to work. Ohtani went deep in his most recent game.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. Out. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Muncy launched a pair of homers in his last game. Muncy tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around.
Ball.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. Here's Juan Yepes.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, left fielder, James Wood.
James Wood getting ready to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Riley Adams, the next to hit. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2-1. Fastball is outside. No score here in the second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Full count.
Man at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. And that's in for a strike. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
The 2-1. Late swing fouled off. That one missed. Nasim Nunez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out to short, Betts. Slings to first. Out. That ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Outside low, ball 1. Outman launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one sliced foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way. Nunez slings it across.
That's an out.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8, catcher Austin Barnes.
Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ground ball. Foul. And that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And delivers outside. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
At the plate, number 6. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Barnes leads off first with 1 away.
Steer right. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit.
Full count.
Not in time. He's safe. Barnes into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Michael Conforto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Fly to left his first time. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Popped up. Garcia settles underneath it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Shortstop, Nassim Nunez.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And a bunt towards third. And that goes foul. And down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, he's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Grounded out his first time. Off the plate, ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And this is inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now up for Washington, Jacob Young.
Ball.
In the dirt. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's outside. 2-1. Rosario leads off first with 1 away. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count's even at 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that one handled. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
So digging in, Luis Garcia. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Just missed. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Out towards right center field. Cruz puts it away for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Max Muncy at the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout. Muncy, a former All-Star. 34-year-old vet, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Juan Yepez. And that's way high, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground. Muncy sends
He's
to
out.
first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now James Wood doubled his first time up. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This to third, and that's a fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do at the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Wood leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on, belted, back there. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. The relay, not in time. It's a double.
Now, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit for the Nats, Trey Lipscomb. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul. Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now, Nasim Nunez struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to third. Muncy tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gore back to work. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His second homer of this series. It's 2-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Barnes stands in now and watches strike one.
No, that's too high.
Way inside. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit on the ground to short. Nunez whips it to first. Got the out.
Now batting number 6.
Now it's the second baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz. He's got it, and that's the third out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Dylan Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Back to the top of the lineup, Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. That one outside, and that's ball one. And another ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Line drive. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down.
now batting, the center fielder, Jacob.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Young. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Ground ball right side. That's the inning. Out. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Nationals Park, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that one fouled off. And the sweeper is off the plate. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Sims also getting ready. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside, 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop.
Go ahead run on base. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Fastball for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And ball one. Betts takes low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Conforto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore is done. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jose A. Ferrer.
Jose A. Ferrer.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's grounded out a couple of times. And there's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So a strong showing there from the Nats bullpen. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Out to center. Outman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Juan Yepes.
And now it's Juan Yepes. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Lake Trinan up and throwing. Phillips getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Going to count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Up the middle. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, James Wood.
Up now for Washington, James Wood. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Max Muncy.
Leadoff for Los Angeles.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Lopez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Breaking ball misses down and away. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Curve in the dirt.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on the way. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. First pitch misses. Two outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Blake Trinan. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams.
Riley Adams.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And now
1-2.
1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next one misses. 2-2. That one to first. Takes it himself.
Out.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now that is third baseman Trey Lipscomb.
So up next, Trey Lipscomb. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Into the dive, and he got it.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
And now up for Washington, Nasim Nunez. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. The shortstop takes the ball. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was late there, strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Derek Law up and loosening in the pen. Late swing, fouled off. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's the second baseman. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Go ahead run on base. So now it's Freddie Freeman. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ball 3.
This one in the dirt. Nice
Three
job
ball.
behind the
No
plate
strike.
there. Michael Conforto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Lucas Sims departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. On to pitch now for the Nationals, number 68. First and second, 1 out. And here is Michael Conforto.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. To third. Tag. Got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Outside corner, there's a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Turns and fires to Betts. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. That missed by a lot. 1-0. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Trinan back to work. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
That's a ball. Tried the
2
sweeper.
outs to count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now the DH, Ahmed Rosario. And
Ball,
that
no.
misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right side. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fought off foul.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That
1-1.
one misses. And 1-1. That's down and
2-1.
in. That one
3-1.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jackson Rutledge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Muncy digs in.
For Los Angeles, third baseman Max Muncy.
And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. That's inside. 2 Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one out in front that time. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. And that's down and away. The 2-1. Out to short, Nunez. Over to first.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder James
2 down,
Outman.
base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Nationals 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now
Angeles.
and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
This is the type of hitter
One
his
strike.
club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
1-run game, bottom 9. That hit him.
That hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Yepez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
In the air, right field, Conforto sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting left fielder James Wood.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Step off, throw to first. Garcia dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Wow, that can be so tough. Left-hander with that leg picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
That
No,
just
that's a
misses.
ball. Too
And that's
low.
ball 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that's fouled off. Popped up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.